and then how they plan to challenge the other teams for the rest of the week. On the other field live, there is the USA versus Canada game taking place. They're about 5 or 6 minutes into the first quarter, and the score is 2-0. But to this game at hand, we see players taking the field. Referees just having a quick chat before the game starts on the field, as you can see them in the centre. And they'll set up for their opening face-off. In the face-off today for Germany, we have number 20, Eric Schmidl. And for Puerto Rico, it's Chris Testa, who is currently a midfielder at Denver University. So certainly going to be a player to watch for this Puerto Rican team. Waiting now just for those final few seconds to tick over in the clock for it to be exactly 10 past 11. That time has now hit, and the umpire sets the ball down to commence the first face-off of the game. Germany shooting to the left of the screen. Puerto Rico will be shooting to the right. First face-off is gone to ground and picked up. Looks like there's going to be an in the rear push, and the ball's going to go the way of Germany. So opening face-off win for the Germans, and personnel changes immediately take place with Mulvey coming onto the field for the Germans. Just taking a minute to set up their offence. It's first possession, of course. Every team wants that first possession and that first opportunity for a shot and a goal. On cage, ball's moved to the back corner now. It's a scuffle for the ground ball in the back corner of the field. Ball now moves through X. Missed pass, but that's okay. Able to retain it. Across the top through Mulvey, down to the bottom corner now to let the lefties do their work. Now the righties looking for a topside dodge. Tassani. Back now to top centre through Mulvey. Mulvey looks like he's going to be that top man player. If we've got anything to go by in the opening minutes. There's a really great check, and ball's gone down to ground. Puerto Ricans quickly pick it up and send the ball across the field for an outlet. They're not going to push this offence. They're going to settle. They've still got a pole there in their offence, a long pole, but he's going to go back over to his half of the field now and release a shorty. And on the field comes number 31, Bocello, who is currently studying at the University of South Florida. Passes to Verona, his teammate, and then gets it across to Testa, Nick Testa. So there's two Testas in this team. Nick Testa with the ball now. And a shot on goal, straight down the alley, and opens the scoring for Puerto Rico.
Hey, fellas, listen. We're going to have him stand right here.
So if we check that one out on the replay, just about a minute 10 into the game.
You stand here. Yeah. You have to go around me.
See that pass across field, finds a lane, looks to go on the shorty, steps inside, frees the hands, and then bounces the shot past the German keeper.
You got to go around the cone. We have to go around this cone.
Schmidl back in the centre again for the Germans. Won by Crispin. Crispin looking to push a fastie off that face-off. Takes a shot, not on, ball on the ground. Player goes down from Puerto Rico. Still a scuffle for the ground ball. Collected there by Acevedo. Apologies if I am pronouncing names wrong. I am doing my absolute best. Ball across the far side of the field for the righties. Now with Bocello. Looks like he's going to be big in their offence. Verona on the field now too. And Walpo looking to drive. Similar move to the last shot. Decides to go to X instead. Looking for a feed on that back right corner. Step down shot. And the shot's going over the top of the goal. Rafferty looking to drive, finds a teammate at top. And a shot! A beautiful shot there from Danny Tapia in the top corner to get the Puerto Ricans on the board again, making it 2-0 in this opening quarter of this Pool E game.
Assisted by 3. The score is now created for 2.
A lot of Division 1 talent, NCAA Division 1 talent in this team. You've got players from Johns Hopkins, Denver, Mount St. Mary, Hofstra, South Florida, Army, University of Michigan. So going to be a lot of talent out there for the Puerto Ricans. And you can certainly see that happening, and those players are being big in their offense already in this opening few minutes of the game. Face off again, there's going to be an illegal procedure. The ball is going to go the way of Puerto Rico and Testa to win that one.
Hey, Nicky Costa, I need you ready to go. Testa, midline.
Next one, Enzo, go behind.
Tapia with the ball now, looking to drive the right side.
Hey, Riley, I'm going. You're good to step in. I'm going.
Teammate Verona back on the field with the ball now.
Hey, Will, am I good?
Across to Rafferty.
You're good for his pal.
Rafferty getting some really great defensive pressure there from Sheridan. Sheridan. Nick Testa with the ball now. Across to Verona. Takes the ball deep into the back corner. Looks like he's wanting to drive this backside. He's got the short stick matchup. Low to high shot and a fantastic save there by Eric Michel. And a quick outlet to the centre of the field through his teammate, Nagel. A check, but the ball stays with the Germans. Ball on the ground. Nice little box out there for the Puerto Ricans to grab that ground ball. Clearing now through Matos. Jump shot there from Tapia, but not to be on this occasion. Bit of a question mark jump shot. Ball to be cleared through the German keeper. Eric Michel's seen a couple of shots so far. Taking his time on this outlet. He's got a man coming off the bench if he wants to use him. There's no specific amount of time that the keeper can take to clear, so long as they're outside of the goal circle. And now he's got that outlet with Coops. Ball has been turned over. Coaching staff not happy about it from the Germans. And ball moving back into Puerto Rico's offense again.
Turbo?
Looking for a drive down next, trying to step inside. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a crease call there, but the goal is all clear for Laureano. So just a little bit of fancy footwork down in the bottom corner, manages to beat his defender, get inside and put it past the German goalie.
Raleigh, get a drink.
Seeing that one again on the replay. You can see he likes his matchup. He has got the shorty, the fancy footwork, and a tiny trip, but obviously no penalty there. Goes to floor and able to finish as he's landing on the ground. So really good stick control to be able to shoot that as he's on his way down. Nice clean win again there by Crispin. Not able to collect that. Ball's gone out of play. Ball was really close to the line. Unfortunate for that German defense in Sheridan.
Another one.
But putting immediate pressure there on Rafferty. Ball now at the top, almost back at the centre line. Walpole with the ball now. Testa, Nick Testa onto the field. Looking to go 1v1. Sees a feeder inside, not able to hit it, but backed up by a teammate. Looking for a shot. Ball goes high over the top. Backed up there by Testa. Laureano to bring the ball back into play for Puerto Rico.
200, 1, 2, 3.
You can hear them calling a play, just trying to get something together. Testa with the ball now, far side, little cross crease pass. Pick there. Oh, crease feed and almost a Twizzler backhand shot, but not to be on this occasion. Would have looked pretty good if he was able to pull it off. Laureano with the ball now, calling his teammate Bocello to come to X. They really want to drive this back corner. He's gone down though, and he's in the crease, which we'll see. Herschel. No, sorry, it's going to be Michelle, the keeper, come up with that ball. Sheridan with the ball, just going to take his time on this clear. There is some middies coming off the bench now for the Germans.
Come on, we need a rest.
You can hear the coaches saying they want to clear on the non-bench side, and that's exactly what they've done. Looking for the lefties to do their work now. Ball swings to the right side at X. Ball now at the top.
That's fine. Joe, you're good to go back
With
on.
Van Aert.
Joe, you're good to go back.
They aren't taking some time. Sends it across to Tassiani. Looking to drive, likes his matchup. He's got the shorty, steps around. Little swim dodge. Jump shot, and the ball goes wide and out of bounds. Backed up by Germany. Really nice defensive pressure there by the Puerto Rican, trying to step inside, not able to do that. Penalty coming or a foul? No actual foul, but Germany to retain possession. Ball swings back to X. Germany trying to go from this bottom left corner. Ball's rolled down. Little goose push forward by Puerto Rico. Acosta. Smart little move, but Germans were able to collect that one. They're straight back into their offense, looking to go with a shot. Great save there from the Puerto Rican keeper. And the ball will transition again for the Puerto Ricans through Prout. Prout now with help from Verona.
One for one.
Verona setting it to the righties to do some work. Roman on the field now, along with Walpo.
All right, hey, next whistle is the water break. I need all those water bottles.
Rafferty, you can hear that there's a water break imminent at the next whistle. Tapia now with the ball, sends it across to the top middle, down to Walpo.
Hey, turbo, Enzo, turbo!
Puerto Ricans liking to do their work from the top. Verona with the ball, looking to drive, sends it to X. Ball with Rafferty. Rafferty looking to shoot. And that will be the water break.
I want you guys on the sideline.
So the water break is 90 seconds. It's a hydration break to ensure our athletes are staying healthy during these really tough and hot conditions. It is a 90-second break only, but the play will start after 90 seconds. So basically, coaches were told and managers were told in their meeting the other day that it's basically 60 seconds to get on and off the field, 30 seconds to reset, and they will be starting as soon as that is over. So really no time for messing around. Coaches have a quick moment to chat to their players. It's literally a minute on the bench. Puerto Ricans will be pretty happy with how they're playing so far. They're seeing their opportunities and their lanes, and they're absolutely going for it. Able to capitalise 3 times so far in this first quarter. Germans yet to score, but it could be a game of nerves. It could just be finding their feet in these conditions. Once they get out on the field and really start to find that chemistry, those runs will start to come. But you can see a couple of replays here where the ball has stung the back of the net.
This game is a marathon. This tournament's a marathon. Okay? I think we got our jitters out. We're doing well. Okay, let's be efficient. The fast break is now pushing. Otherwise,
And another one there, outside shot.
that's what I want. 200 next 2 possessions.
Really nice. See how it hit the top corner there? Really great angle with that camera that's behind the goals. And Puerto Ricans having a lovely celebration. I spent some time with their families during practice earlier this week, and they're just really passionate. Seeing them last night in their beautiful uniforms at the opening ceremony. Their fans absolutely loving it. Heaps to say. You can see them over in the far side of the field now. They've got umbrellas, they've got flags. They're here and they're red and blue, and they're certainly supporting their team. And you can see the Germans on the opposing bench side. Germans normally have some big horns and whistles, so I'm looking forward to seeing what their celebrations look like. Possession will start now after the water break with the Puerto Ricans. And Laureano to start the ball, bring the ball back into play. Just a quick moment to fix the goals. Obviously the referee's seen something that the goal doesn't look exactly on the line, so just taking a moment to hold play and fix that up. Gives the players another couple of seconds of that recovery on their bodies. Laureano now being met by Neinstedt. Oh, that beautiful little feed there.
Let's go!
Such a lovely looking goal. So just sees an opportunity. Cutter comes down the left side and able to put that one away to make the score 4-0 to Puerto Rico. So if you see that on the replay, ball goes across the field. And Nicholas Bocello able to score that one.
That's too easy.
And a nice little celebration there. Enjoy the moment, you know, scoring on this big international stage is something to absolutely be proud of. So I love all the celebrations from the teams. There's a clean face-off there, won by the Puerto Ricans. And a long pole looking to go all the way, but decides to slow it down. But Puerto Ricans need an opportunity to take a shot, not on at this point. Eric Michel to clear. Back with the ball now. Taking his time again on this outlet. Ball still to transition out of the Germans' defence. Just to note, there is no clear, or there is no shot clock on the clear here at international level, so that rule will be coming in soon, but not at this point.
Our personnel is good. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Joe. You're good.
Ball now with Van Aert across the field. Tassinari.
I didn't explain it to you.
Letzinger now. Mulvey doing some fancy footwork, trying to get past his defender. Ball's turned over. And a quick transition there for the German through Dom Deering. Dom Deering clears the ball to his teammate, says, yep, that's enough for me. I'll go back to my half of the field.
You're good to go over, Harry.
Puerto Rico just looking to set their offense. They have
Rally!
A few warnings.
Oh, I need one. Hey, onside.
umpires have called a whistle. There's a helmet that was undone, so the umpire's just asking for the player to do up his helmet. It's a safety rule. It's a safety call, so no penalty, just making sure that the players are safe. Ball now with Walpo. Walpo from Mount St Mary's University. Nice little pick there. And a switch over the midline, bringing Roman into the play. A few players transitioning on now. Verona comes back onto the field for Puerto Rico.
200!
Can hear a call 200, so it looks like a play that we're going to see here from the Puerto Ricans. Ball moves through X. No motion yet. Players destructing the ball to move to a certain way. Looking for a pick there, a roll, and a shot. Oh, what an absolute ripper from Joseph Rafferty. So that was a pick, and then just came high off the pick and able to put that one past. So unassisted, but certainly assisted by the pick.
Number 61. Spirits now Puerto Rico 5, Germany 0. Puerto Rico leads.
You can see this drive goes top side, frees the hands, gets past the defender.
Good job.
And just gets past the stick of Eric Michel. Face-off's back. Setting again. 5-0 ball game. It's an illegal procedure. Ball is going to go the way of Germany. Ball will start. Herschel sends it down, a missed pass. Trying to back it up, but it's going to roll out of play. It's an unforced error there by the Germans. They can't afford to have those. Give the Puerto Ricans back. What they want to do is slow it down, get some possession, take some time out of the clock, and then really start to shut down and break through their defense, break the Puerto Ricans' defense. Ball goes long. They're stretching the D here. Bocello with the ball now. 2 Bocellos in this team, Dominic and Nicholas. Ball with Prout. Prout looking to shoot, goes high over the top. Going to be backed up by Puerto Rico.
You're good. Proud, one-on-one, one-to-one. One-to-one for Proud.
Ball back into play with Tester. Nick Tester likes what he sees and an opportunity. Comes off a stick and rolls out of play on that shot, so not to be on this occasion. Rafferty to back it up. Rafferty, obviously our last goal scorer here for the Puerto Ricans. Not hugely tall, but obviously super dynamic and nimble with the way he moves. And look at him, he's just cut inside. Again, no one on him. Wasn't able to grab that one though, and Eric Michel to clear. Goes high over his teammate's stick. Scuffle for the ground ball. Picked up by the Puerto Rican defence and quickly transitioned through Walpo. Walpo just going to slow it down now. Puerto Rican certainly setting the tempo of this game early. A minute 30 in the first quarter. Tapia with the ball. Danny Tapia looks to shoot. Really beautiful save. Straight to the stick there though of Eric Michel. So another stat for him. And they're going to use that slow clear. Again, Laureano just lurking.
Get the water bottles ready, please, if you're on the sideline. There's only a minute left.
All the Sheridan. Now with Michelle again. Again, there's no amount of time the keeper can have to clear the ball. They can hold it as long as everybody else, so long as they're outside of that goal circle within 5 seconds. Ball is just goosed over the midline. Going to be challenged here for the ground ball. I don't know if that's going to be an offside call. Yes, it is. So Germans were offside. Puerto Ricans to bring the ball back into play now. And immediately starts through the long pole with Bocello, Nicholas Bocello. Shorty with the ball. He's dangerous, Nicholas Bocello, when he has it. Sorry, that's not Nicholas Bocello, that's Laureano. And there is a beautiful goal by number 9, Walpo. So we'll just see that one again on the replay.
Goals. PuertoRico goal scored by number 9, assisted by Trent.
You can see that drive from the back corner. Finds teammate who's cutting across the field and puts it away.
Chris, short time. Gotta go.
Laureano with an assist on the board as well.
Joe, start lower.
They seem to be really feeding from that back corner quite effectively. They're getting space when their heads are turned on their defenders and just going. The Puerto Ricans, Nick Tester with the ball now across the field. Shoots low to high. Rafi saw a lane not to be, goes wide, backed up by the Puerto Ricans, brought back into play by Laureano. Tester with the ball, goes to ground, up again, finds a teammate. Rafferty trying to backhand that one in, but that will be the end of the first quarter here at Jeju Island in this Pool E game. Puerto Rico versus Germany. So it's a 6-0 ball game to open play. Puerto Rico certainly starting with a bang. Like I mentioned, they do have a heap of Division 1 players here, and if we're looking at the saving percentages, Germany keeper on 40%, obviously Puerto Rican on 100%, 6 goals for 19 shots and no goals for 2 shots for the Germans. So the difference certainly you can see is the amount of times they're putting the ball on cage, and 1 in 5 or 25% isn't too bad for the Puerto Ricans. Probably looking to be more at 33, 35% at least in a game like this. Can see Germany out on the field now warming up or having shots on the goalie.
1 minute.
세상의 필요는 바뀌니까. 동원은 건강한 식탁을 넘어 미래에 필요한 먹거리까지 키워냅니다. 필요가 바뀌면 답도 바뀌어야 하니까. 필요에 답하다. 동원.
슈퍼 고단백을 슈퍼 건강하게, 게다가 슈퍼 맛있어. 그래서 동원 참치.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
Welcome back to the second quarter of this Pool E clash, Germany and Puerto Rico. What a game it's been so far. Like I said, it is hot, hot, hot here today. Super humid conditions on the field. It's certainly hotter on the field than it is in the stands, so really fielding for the players as the face-off is set. Ball down. That's a nice win there for the Germans through Eric Schmiedl. Ball with Trapp. Just waiting to set up their offense. Schmiedl coming off the field to release a teammate. Letzinger with the ball now. Tassiani also on the field. And on cue gets the ball. Tassiari looking to drive, likes that he has the short stick matchup, but really good defensive pressure by the shorty D. Ball's picked out of the air, but the ball is still on the ground in the middle of the crease. Puerto Rican defense are going to grab that really great stick check there from the Germans to knock the stick out of the Puerto Rican's hand. Little kick to try and pick up that ball. Prout with it now. Prout sending it to the middle of the field. Guerrero with the ball, but the ball's gone to ground. Picked up now. Germans definitely come out with a little bit of fight in this second quarter. Vayance with the ball. Sends it across to Trapp. Trapp to Mulvey. Trapp with the ball. Looking for a little skip step. Good up check there by the Puerto Rican defense, but able to hold on to it. Ball with the Puerto Rican keeper now. Quick outlet. Avesvedo. And ball to clear through Prout. Move down the field into the far bottom corner. Puerto Rico's doing a bit of work here through Josh Rafferty in this corner. Just taking his time, bringing it to top centre. Sends it across to Roman. Roman now looking to take it to the deep bottom right to do some work. Sends it up high to Verona. Verona now looking at his matchup, eyeing him off. Ball still deep in the back corner. Looking to drive around X. Steps topside, hands, frees the hands and goes wide. So if anyone's wondering what we mean when we refer to X, it is a position in field lacrosse. X is the position behind the goals. Oh, and a little individual effort there from Laureano. Comes from the back corner, able to get a couple of steps on his defender, goes topside and puts the ball behind. Let's see if we can catch that one on the replay. So here he is, back corner, gets a couple of steps, able to get inside. That slide's a bit too late there from the Germans, and he already had put it in the back of the net before that slide started to turn his head and come. So a bit of a miscommunication error there by the Germans. Ball set in the face-off. Very physical in there. Ball is won by Marquez.
Yeah, go onside. Rally. Good to go. Go onside.
Puerto Rican's looking
Nick,
good.
To go
Rafferty
over.
with the ball
Gabe,
now.
You go on the other side of the line.
Bacello, the ball. It's Nicholas Bacello. Off deep in the far corner again.
If this comes, you're just going to go 1-for-1.
Taking their time, trying to set something up. Can see they've isolated us and a lot of players to this right side. Only one guy left on the left. And there it is, a little little cut inside in the feed, but not able to capitalise on that occasion. The shot was from Laureano. Nice little cut. Did the hard work, just wasn't able to get the marker. Immediate pressure coming to the keeper from Laureano. He likes what he sees. He wants to play the goalie. So the Germans have made a keeper change after the first quarter, and David Schneider has gone in for them.
Hey, 1 for Fredo.
Little swim dodge and a jump shot. That looked pretty. So Josh Rafferty in the far left corner. Josh Rafferty with a couple so far. So you can see he's able to really hunt that ground ball. Likes what he sees, goes top side. Swim dodges over and then a jump shot. Nice little move there from Josh Rafferty.
What up, Joe?
Josh Rafferty currently attending Army in the States.
Go play some.
Love what they do there. I love the traditions they carry with being part of the military. And it's a water break.
We're actually doing it right.
Or a timeout, sorry. Did you see the referees in the middle of the field taking a breather?
Hey, Dom, where you just in?
Currently the score is 5-3 on the big Pool A game happening on the other field. 5-3 to the US. It is a close one. Obviously super competitive. The US playing in different numbers today because their uniforms have not yet arrived. So quite confusing. Hard for another team to scout. So Gary Gate having to do his work on those players.
Sean, Nick, and Danny, you're on attack.
But obviously Canada still able to work that out, and the score is 5-3. So it doesn't matter what numbers they're wearing. Looks like they're happy to play them no matter what they do. And it's half time over in that game, as there's 10 minutes remaining in this second.
Make sure you're going half and half with like those sport things. You know what I'm saying?
Face-off win and kicks the ball out. German face-off into his offense. Really great move there by Coops.
Hey, yep.
Del Corte Hirschfield. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. With the ball at the top. As defensive set up their, as the Germans set up their offense. Ball now on the far side of the field. Letzinger sends it across to Del Corte Hirschfield. Back with Letzinger. Letzinger looking to go on the shorty matchup. Goes right, goes left. Sends it to his teammate. His pass collected there by Schmidt. Schmidt bringing it across the field. Trap. Trap to Vaillant. Vaillant looking to go left, go right. Goes left, goes back to his right. Finds his teammate inside. Nice little dodge, but got the shot off, wasn't able to convert. And ball with Trap now. Moves it across to Trap. So there's 2 traps in this team. Lots of families in the German team. And Aaron Trap looking to go. No space for him there, so looking for an outlet. Finds one in Letzinger. Across to Del Corte Hirschfield. Goes top, looking to go top side is Letzinger. Ball bounces high, so a nice little patch of play here in offense for the Germans. Really slowing it down, looking for the right opportunities. Veillant's now looking to drive. Sends it high, across to Letzinger. Letzinger goes left. There's a strip check there.
One right here. One right here.
From Deering. Nice work by Dom
Go in the hole.
Deering to get
Two.
stick
In
to
the hole.
plastic.
Two in the hole. You're good for Mason. You're good for Mason. You're on, Nick.
Where's my third?
3 minutes.
Algarin now to clear the ball for the Puerto Ricans through Walpo.
Game come.
Hey, Revo!
Ball at X, but a missed pass. Not able to grab that one. The ball will immediately come back to the offensive way of the Germans through the keeper, David Schneider. David Schneider sends it to the far side, so Germany's definitely clearing on the non-bench side of the field. And looking, Gabe Roman looking for some space, not there at this point.
Hey, next whistle is
Crispin now with the ball.
we're 45 from a water break.
Hey, anybody
Ball,
can play D?
player goes to ground, ball on the ground. Players going everywhere. There is a whistle. Ball is going to go the way of the Puerto Ricans.
Harrison, get in front of the ball. Go, bro.
Go get one, Mason.
Ball with Prout.
Let that thing fly.
Prout finds help inside. A backhand shot there from Matos. Not on.
Rally to the box.
Puerto Rico to retain possession. Trying to get inside. Not there. Goes back around X. Goes top side. Steps down and a really nice save there from Schneider. Ball with the Germans now. Coming back down. Trying to find an outlet.
Booch, you're gonna go.
Across that non-bench side of the field. Back with David Schneider. Schneider just taking his time. Looking for the right option. Finds one in the middle on the shorty matchup through Tassinari. Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt sends it across to teammate Tassinari. Tassinari looking for Del Corte Hirschfield.
Hey, make sure we have those 4 bottles ready, all right?
Now with Trapp. Trapp likes what he sees. Got a double coming. Grabbed off the ground. It's a great second effort by Trapp. That's Mateo Trapp.
There we go, boys. Get in the shade, get in the shade.
And that's a dead ball and will be a TV timeout, so that is a hydration break. Germans really getting some possession here, feeling their way into this game. Getting comfortable with the ball, looking for the right opportunities, comfortable carrying. Having quite a few shots on cage now in this quarter. Just not able to capitalise yet, but they've just got to keep shooting. Shots will come if they keep shooting. Sorry, markers will come if they just keep shooting.
Nick, come over here. Grab some here.
See the referees out on the field pouring water on their heads as we look at some nice little replays here. Great takeaway play. And this is the goal that we see with the swim
And then we'll put you in for him.
and the step down shot from Rafferty.
Give me 3 minutes. That's all it is. All right. It's going to be
Really enjoying the moment, Puerto Ricans.
all right? Hey, real quick. First down line.
You can see players putting wet towels around their necks, doing everything they can to stay cool. Just take some of the heat off their bodies. The referees I know have gone and invested in some, they're called tailor-made ice collars, which you can find at the tailor-made golf shop close to where the players are staying in town, and we're trying to let the teams know that they're available as well, because the players need them just as much as the officials, if not more. So the officials doing a mountain of work out there, going up and down the field all day. They've definitely been put through their paces in this heat. And still calling the game with absolute fairness and equality. The spirit of lacrosse.
Here, give me Chris Pesta.
Chris, you're good.
Ball is going to start in the Germans' offense.
Give me a fresh teammate. We got E-Flow's going. Are you sure you're good?
Just taking the ball to the back corner. Schmidt wants it. and will get it. Across to Vayant. Vayant looking to drive. Finds a cutter in the middle. Wasn't able to grab it. Ball goes down. Ground ball to be won. Off the floor. Still a fight for the ground ball. Little kick. It's going to go out of play. Sorry, and it will go the way of the Germans. Mateo Trapp with the ball now. Sends it across to Aaron Trapp. Ball's moved high now to top of the field. Got a short stick matchup here, so he likes what he sees. Sends it across now to Trapp. Trapp looking, he could step down, take a shot, but gives himself a little bit more space. And non-stick side goal. The Germans absolutely loving it. Let's look at that one again on the replay. So Aaron Trapp gets a marker on the board for the Germans. So you see the ball comes back to his side of the play, takes a step or two, steps down, and then again off stick side, hip height high. Such a hard shot for a keeper to save. Beautiful placement by Aaron Trapp. They like the swim dodges, the Puerto Ricans. Ball now at X. Keepers come out to add a bit of defence pressure, and it has turned over, and that will be an over and back call. So once you take the ball into your offensive half of the field, if the ball rolls over or comes back over while it's in your play, it will be a turnover, and that's exactly what's just happened there for the Puerto Ricans. Giving the Germans an opportunity to get to work on their offence, with Mulvey with the ball. Like I said, Germans just need to keep shooting and the markers will come. That's exactly what just happened for them with that shot by Aaron Trapp. Ball now at X with Schmidt. Schmidt to Letzinger. Letzinger, Mulvey. Mulvey looking to drive. Losing a bit of an angle. Sends it down to the bottom left corner, or the lefty side. Wants to drive that corner, takes a shot. I'm not sure if that came off the keeper or the pipe. Either way, it is a save for the Puerto Ricans. Tassiari with the ball now, liking what he sees, likes a matchup. Sends it back to Mulvey. Ball goes to ground. Skill error there. Defense able to push it forward for the Puerto Ricans, but weren't able to collect the ground ball, and the Germans bring it back into their offense again. So Germans have had quite a lot of offensive possession in this second quarter. So really slowed down the bleeding, and they have called a timeout. So coach sees something that he wants to draw up. Whiteboard has been grabbed by the coaching staff, so they obviously have a plan. Apologies if you can hear the wind in the mic. Seeing these replays, this is the beautiful shot here by Aaron Trapp. And keeper did everything in his power to save that one. You can see Aaron Trapp drove high, which then had to move the keeper, and he just wasn't on the pipe, which isn't his fault. He adjusted to the shot of where it was coming from. Aaron Trapp just saw that little bit of space, and just so nice to watch. You love seeing a shot like that. Great way to get the Germans on the board this afternoon. 3 minutes 24 to go in the second. Sorry, it's not afternoon yet. It's 11:53 here local time in Jeju, Korea. So let's see now what the Germans have drawn up for their offense. sends it to X, takes their time. Looking for something at X, finds a cutter. Not able to connect, but that's okay. It's been backed up by Aaron Trapp. Aaron Trapp obviously dangerous when he's got the ball. Mulvey now. Good defensive pressure there by the Puerto Rican. Step down shot, a bounce, a save there for the Puerto Rican keeper. That's okay. Germans picked up the possession, take a shot and backed up again by Del Corte Hersfield. Got the shorty matchup. Trapp in the same spot he was able to score from, or very close to last time. Sends it across the field to Mulvey with a shot not to be. Ball picked up and put back in the keeper's crease. 5 seconds to outlet. Sends it straight away to the middle of the field and will clear through Deering. And a quick transition goal there by the Puerto Ricans. So that just shows how quickly a goal can be scored here on the field lacrosse pitch. Literally straight out. You can see it clear here now. Through Deering across the field, so moving the keeper, and then a low worm burner from Nick Testa. So really smart move there for that defender Deering to see his player on the bottom right corner, to send it to him. That actually puts the goalie, has forced him to move his feet, adjust his body, and then, you know, opens up the space. So good move, smart lacrosse by Puerto Rico. 2 minutes to play. Timeout has been called in this second quarter. It's a 9-1 ball game in hot conditions. I'll just see if I can let you know. I keep talking about it on air, but if I can really share the weather with you, you'll start to understand what kind of conditions these players are playing in. So currently it's 29 degrees. No rain forecast today, and 70% humidity. So for these countries that predominantly play lacrosse in winter, and they would certainly be seeing snow, these are certainly different conditions for them. For someone like myself from Australia, we don't have the humidity, but we're certainly used to playing in the heat. Interesting to see how the players adjust from those hotter countries, or how they take to the conditions compared to the players that are coming from those colder countries. Regardless, they're all here to play and they're all doing a fantastic job. As the face-off whistle is blown, the ball is won by Crispin. Crispin taking the ball to the far bottom corner of the field. A little bit of a body check there from Schmidl. Rico setting something up there. Running a bit of a bulldozer play, so a bit of a switch at the midline. And the cutter's coming through now. Not sure if anyone's seen him. It's also turning heads of the defense. Shot is taken, knocked down by a defender. David Schneider certainly getting a piece of the action and doing a great job in the cage for the Germans. Ball with the Puerto Ricans as it comes back into play. Through Walpo, sends it across the field. I think that was a shot there from Danny Tapia, but not to be. Ball's gone out of play. Puerto Ricans to retain possession.
Hey, Oregon 100!
Asfiedo with the ball now. Across to Roman. Roman bringing it through the middle, at the top. Testa, Nick Testa with the ball. Little give and go, back to Nick Testa. Going to swing the other way now. Nick Testa with the ball. Fast feet, Nick Testa. And a shot by Verona. Verona able to put that one away. Lorenzo Verona, Hofstra University.
Goals. PuertoRico goal scored by number 11. Assist by 1. The score is now PuertoRico 10. Germany 1. PuertoRico is.
As the time ticks down, 40 to 42 seconds is a long time. It looks to
Go midi on
be
deck. Go midi on deck. Go midi in the hole.
the German went early there in the face-off, which we'll see Chris Tester start with possession, and he's going to go quickly. Finds help there in Rafferty. Rafferty going to send it. Goes high off the top pipe. Really high. Ball still to come down. It's just bouncing.
Hey, who's that? Dom. Dom. Go one-on-one with Dom.
It's a push in the crease call, so Chris Tester to retain possession. Takes it to X.
We don't have the time for it, Dom.
Finds help in Roman. Has a shot. Backed up by Josh Rafferty. Ball's moving across field. Down. Shot from Nick Tester. Saved by David Schneider. Quick outlet. Bench side. Not like the Germans. They seem to be clearing the other side of play, but that's okay. The whistle will go, and that will be the end of the first half here
At the end of the first half
of this game between Puerto Rico and Germany.
Puerto Rico 10, Germany 1.
Score is
Puerto Rico
10-1
leads.
at the half. So it was a 4-goal, 1 quarter there for the Puerto Ricans. Germany certainly came out with a lot more fight and a lot more structure in their offense that time round. You can see turnovers, Germany 15-6. That's certainly playing a part in this game. Ground balls is 7 apiece, which is a really interesting stat. Assists, obviously, Puerto Rico is going to have more as they've got more shots on goal, but 5-0 on the assist there. And we'll take a quick break and be right back. Enjoy some advertising from World Lacrosse.
포장재부터 제품까지 첨번의 생각을 담다. 안심 동원 샘물. 안심 동원 샘물이 선수들의 안전 플레이를 응원합니다.
진짜 힘들어서 다들 금방 떴거든요. 링티 마시면 너무 좋다고 다들 찾는 거예요.
야, 너만 마시냐?
뛰는 게 달라요. 운동 갈 때 꼭 챙기세요.
마셔봐서 압니다. 링티.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을. ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. I had to switch up the flow, show you the way that it go. God is good, but his life is hard. But it gets better when you grind it smart. I'm just really trying to leave a mark. We tired of being who they say we are. That's the baton, we gon' take it far. Always been real, we don't fake it all. Tired of 9 to 5, just make enough to survive. Only living on the weekends. You really thinking that's why I'm alive? Listen, not the scenes, time to live my dreams, do the things deep inside of me. This life, it continues with fighting me, but I don't have quitting inside of me. I will not jump in these boxes they throwing me. Talking to God and there's so much he's showing me. Shaping me, growing me, taking me sowing seeds. A growing tree, y'all get a load of me. Yeah, don't let them slow on me. I get the bag like a grocery. I'm on my grind like I'm supposed to be. And I do not care if you notice me. Boxes, boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. This isn't a robbery. Hands in the sky if you got a dream. Learn nothing was blocking me. I was the problem, the only one stopping me. I didn't like it, I had to refocus. Now I'm devoted, I know where I'm going. Controlling emotions, I'm owning the moment. In order to get it, see, you gotta want it. This type of flow make a living break. Confessions over these 808s. Don't sleep on the key, better stay away. I mean, for heaven's sakes, I'ma be the best. Came from the endless, playing with the games, mixing with the chess. Going gorilla, beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me. The chances of quitting are likely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me. Boxes, boxes. I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. Quitting was never an option. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. Do it like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Like that. Do it like, do it like that. 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 legendary. Let's go.
All right, on deck in the hole. You're gonna be in the hole. And now you're right on deck.
Welcome back to the third quarter. I was caught ball watching there as a beautiful opening goal for the Puerto Ricans. 10 seconds into this third quarter.
Goals. Puerto Rico goals scored by number 77.
Mason Prout there with that shot.
Puerto Rico leads.
Straight off the face-off. That's how quickly goals can be scored in lacrosse. And they're absolutely loving it, the Puerto Ricans. They're saying, "Huepa, huepa." I've heard it from them all week. Their fans told me it was their let's go call. And they're set in the centre again.
Same deal if we need one this year.
Germany to win the face-off on that occasion.
On deck.
Wasn't able to hold on to the ball. Great defensive pressure from the Puerto Ricans. Going to clear it to their offense now through their long poles.
Yes. You're good. Pop this up. Marcus.
Forward Tapia. Across to Roman. Sorry, not Roman. That's Verona. Lorenzo Verona. Marquez now with the ball. Swim move. And a shot. Bounce high and over the top. Straight back into play. Rafferty decides to have a dip. Not there.
Chocolate! Hey, chocolate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Chocolate!
David Schneider still in the cage for the Germans. Little drive from the bottom corner. Ball's rolling towards the boundary and a foot race to the ball. Really fantastic effort there by Herschel to try and get that GB at the sideline, but was just beaten to the ball by Verona. Verona now matching up on him, looking to get to cage. Frees the hand, steps down, hits the top pipe. Ball has flown so high. Grabbed at the midline from his teammate.
Oh yeah, take him to the post, big fella.
Laureano decides to take a shot, which has gone wide. Nick Tester, a Blue Jay, bringing the ball back into play. Nick Tester being good today for the Puerto Ricans. Looking for a cross-crease feed, finds it high. And David Schneider read that like a book, but their flag has gone.
Get in the chair. Get in the chair. We need to make all these subs. Get in the chair. Get in the chair. Enzo, chair.
So Verona is going to sit down for Puerto Rico for 1 minute. It's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Now you want a water? You want a little towel? Here, Enzo. Or a high five?
And another flag just got thrown. So I'm not sure if they were throwing the flag back to the referee.
No, but he gave his first save of the day, though.
They are certainly having a chat in the corner and a discussion about what happened there.
Penalties. Puerto Rico, personal foul penalty to number 11.
Just don't, just when the whistle blows,
Sportsman.
Coach, he laid off. That one was like on 45.
Just trying to listen out to the officials now. So the second penalty on the play has been wiped, but 11 will still stick with that unsportsmanlike. Lorenzo Verona will hold his unsportsmanlike penalty. Hasn't been a lot of penalty minutes served for the Puerto Ricans today.
On this corner.
The Germans now with a really fantastic power play opportunity.
On that one, I know. I know.
Ball starting at the top for the Germans with Mulvey. Moves around to the left, back to the right. Again at the top. Looking for the shot, not... Oh, and it's rolled in. Keeper not happy with that one. Connor Dobson. So Puerto Rico has made a keeper change at the half.
Germany goal scored by number
Germany able to capitalise on that power play opportunity. So you can see the ball goes back to the top, step down, gets a piece, but oh, bounced off his helmet and over the line. That's an absolute killer as a goalie, but a really great power play opportunity there by the Germans. Fionn Mulvey to get himself a marker on the board. Score is 11-2, still 42 seconds left on the penalty for the Puerto Ricans as they win the face-off. Just taking their time to bring the ball down to the offense, off the face. Just trying to kill some of this penalty clock, the Puerto Ricans, so they're just going to use the goalie as an extra player on the field, extra runner. And you can hear the Puerto Ricans counting down that penalty release. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And it's all even. And now I believe the Puerto Ricans will start to bring the ball back into play. But they tried to send up the field, a missed pass, wasn't able to collect. Tapia immediately brings himself to the bench. And the Germans will have possession again.
Hey, Joe, step over. Go on.
Mulvey, the last goal scorer. Feeling confident now. And there's a penalty that's gone. So 2 flags have gone, so certainly seen by the officials, looking to drive and step inside. Good defensive pressure there by the Puerto Ricans. An interference call there.
30 seconds offside.
It's a 30-second interference call for the Puerto Ricans. We'll see the Germans go into a power play opportunity. They were able to score and convert off last time, so let's see if they're able to do it again. Ball shot did come from the top. And there it is, looking for a feeder inside on the crease this time. There's a whistle on the play. Another flag has gone. I'm not sure if that penalty was released too early. The 2 Puerto Ricans sitting down now.
Have to go 5 subs through the box, just like we do on the fly.
Get over here! Timeout white.
And a timeout has been called. So I'm just going to try and check in on those penalties. Puerto Rican coach not happy with his team right now. Just waiting to look again at those penalties. I think they're going to have 2 men in the penalty box, which will see a 6-4 opportunity in the offense for the Germans. German coach certainly drawing up an offensive play now. I can see them on the field.
Technical foul penalty to number 85 for illegal procedure. Yeah.
David Schneider certainly having a good time in the goals this afternoon.
Personal foul penalty to number 27 for a cross shot. 1 minute.
So we will see 35 and 27 from Puerto Rico sitting in the box. So Carrero and Bocello taking a seat in the penalty box.
We're going to want to pull first, Coach. We only got 3 pulls. We're going to want to pull first.
We do. We're 3 men down.
I know. I'm saying the 4th one's going to be a pull. That's what we want to do.
Wait, so there's 3 penalties on the Puerto Rican, so it's a 6-on-3 game in the offense. You can see that they're trying to run a triangle zone out there, just trying to cut off their lanes. So they're just going to play the ball and constantly be sliding if you're closer to ball. A shot high there from Schmidl. Germans obviously got plenty of personnel on the field to back that up. 1 penalty going to be released shortly. Still 6-on-3. Germans with a lot of opportunity here. Ball on the ground. And the penalties are beginning to be released now.
Joe, it's just Joe. You're right here.
Ball is going to go the way of the Puerto Ricans. Last penalty about to be released. Mason Prout with the ball. Sends it across the field. And there's that final penalty released for the Puerto Ricans. And they're going to really push the crease now. Nick Testa looking to turn around and find a cutter inside, taking his time to let his players get back on the field. Bocello back on the field now too. You can see them just saying chill to each other, calm it down, no need to rush. Looks for a feed inside, wasn't able to connect on the play. Ball picked up by Bocello. Prout with the ball now. Across to Rafferty. Back to Prout. Walpo with the ball. Looking to shoot. And a lovely save there by David Snyder. Getting himself on the stats board again. Laureano to bring the ball back into play for the Puerto Ricans. Going left, going right. Going top side, gets free. Ball falls at the back of his stick. Oh, and that's got to be a hold. Absolutely, the referees have seen what I've seen.
Actively running off. You can be in this area now.
Germans to keep possession. Nerdstedt sends it back and across to Schneider. Schneider going to clear this camera side of the field. Back to Schneider. Sheridan. Right across the non-bench side of the field now. Sending it to the midline. Defensively, they could have pushed him back over the line there and got him for an over and back, but German's able to get inside. Players on the ground with the ball in his stick. Ball's now fallen out. Mason Prout with legs and pace. Little trail check, not able to strip him of the ball though. And there's an offside call. Germans wanting really to push this. You can hear their coaches. But a missed pass. Ball's going to roll out of play. No harm, no foul. Didn't actually roll out of play. Ball going to move back into the offensive zone of the Puerto Ricans.
You can go over with your onside. You can go onside. You can go onside. You're good. No, now we need one.
Ball now starting to get a bit of movement. Nick Testa at X. Playing the goalie, and the long pole stepped inside to cover him. Cross crease feed, and a beautiful save there by David Schneider. Shot there from Rafferty. Just told David Snyder about it. David Snyder able to grab that one though. Ball going to clear for Mulvey. Germans definitely having a lot of possession in this quarter, just not able to capitalise as much as they'd like to. Mulvey with the ball again. You can hear the German fans with their drums over the far side of the field. Tassi Tissinari with the ball, sends it to the top through Mulvey. Viant now looking to drive. Stick goes to the ground. Stick's flying everywhere. It's a bit of a yard sale out there, you might say. Who wants to buy a stick or pick one up cheap? And it will be a hydration break as we are nearing or must be close to 6-7 minute mark in the quarter. Sorry, 5 minutes 47, so that's the next dead ball we had, but a quick 90-second breather for the players to catch some water. Three-quarter time on the other field, which is the US versus Canada. Score is 7-4 in favour of the US. This tournament's super important for these players. Obviously, with lacrosse going to the Olympics in the sixes format, a combination of field and box lacrosse. If they had a baby, it would be sixes. And these players obviously wanting to put their best foot forward to get their chance to qualify and become an Olympian. What a time to be a young athlete in this sport. Ball starting deep in the defensive part of the Puerto Ricans' end zone. Going to be cleared through Nick Testa. Nick Testa finds support in teammate Rafferty. Rafferty gets an immediate double, tries to pass across to Bocello, but not on. Ball is kept in play by Tapia. Tapia back to Nick Testa.
100!
Verona now with the ball. They're looking to run a 100 play is what I'm hearing. Rafferty with the ball.
Stay active on the backside.
Nick Testa trying to get inside his short stick defender. Finds a cutter inside, a man inside. Bit of fancy footwork. A BTB! But not able to. A great save from David Snyder. The Germans looking to clear.
Now you're good. D-mid for Booch. You're good.
German coaches wanting to push this offense. Ball now in the offensive zone for the Germans. Mulvey with the ball. Fionn Mulvey. Tassinari with the ball. Sends it across to teammate Sheridan. Sheridan looking to drive, wants to go topside. Save. And an outlet immediately from the Puerto Ricans. Ball with Matos. Comes to the bench side. Just a few personnel changes, so Dom Deering holding the ball. He wants to run it over himself. Nice little lead up there from Joe Rafferty. Just brings it across the top of the mid-centre line. Danny Tapia now. Verona on the field and immediately gets the ball. Looking to do some ankle breaking with that footwork. Decides not to shoot and sends it to X. Ball with Rafferty. Oh, and Verona takes a shot which is deflected off his defender, letting his defender know about it. If he's not going to get the goal, he's certainly going to make sure the defender felt it. Absolutely had some pep on it. Verona with the ball again, looking to drive that bottom corner. Finds a cutter and a save there. So Walpole tried to shoot. David Snyder been so big for this German team today. Cleared through Neinstedt. Coops with the ball now. Sends it long. Ball is on the far boundary. There's a flag down on the play. And a bit of high contact there too, so let's just wait to hear what this penalty is. It's an illegal procedure there by the Puerto Ricans, and 27 will sit down for 30 seconds. Mulvey. Mulvey again with the ball, taking some time, looking for a feeder on the crease. Not to be. Goalie with the ball now. He's directing a bit of traffic. I think he does want to go long, but we'll see what he wants to do. Got a midi off the bench. Walpole. Back to the keeper. And another outlet on the bench there for Verona, and Verona just going to now run the ball in to the offensive zone for the Puerto Ricans. He's got help at X through Laureano if he wants to use him. Decides to go high instead. Ball with Bocello, Nicholas Bocello. Now with Rafferty. Across to Walpole. Ball comes around, topside shot. Really nice weight, and really nice to see Bocello drive that left side over the top there. Took the shot, went wide though. Laureano with the ball. Ball goes to ground. Defenders jumping over the back of the goal. Shot there, not to be. Picked up by Tapia. Walpole with the ball. Now on this side of the field with Verona. Verona looking to drive, looking for a cutter inside. Oh, that is lovely lacrosse. See if we can catch that one again on the replay. So that was a goal from Laureano. He's got 3 today, Sean Laureano, so you can see he goes, gets that pass off the feed. Just a couple more steps and puts it over the shoulder of David Snyder. David Snyder been very big in this third quarter, but just not able to stop that one. Legal procedure on that face-off. Ball will go the way of the Germans. 40 seconds left in regulation play on this third quarter. Score is 12-2 in favour of Puerto Rico. Germans still fighting though, and anything can happen in lacrosse.
Line up in order right here, you three.
Germans certainly slowed down Puerto Rico's offense. As I say that, and there's a beautiful dive goal, crease dive. From Josh Rafferty. Commentators curse every time you say something. Completely works against you. So you'll see ball transitioning down the field. Josh Rafferty to collect it. And then a little dive.
Oh yeah, kid, let's go.
3 goals there for Josh Rafferty. So a couple of players now, Sean Laureano and Josh Rafferty with 3. 7 goal scorers here for the Puerto Ricans this afternoon. And ball won cleanly by the Puerto Ricans off the face-off. Looking to push this. Oh, and a save by Nick Testa. Wanted to have a crack, but David Snyder said, you are not going to get one more on me to end this third quarter. So if we look at the goal scorers for this game, Nick Testa has 2. Harrison Walpole has 2. Lorenzo Verona has 1. Sean Lariano has 3. Nicholas Bocello has 1. Josh Rafferty has 3, and Mason Prout has 1. And from the Germans, Aaron Trapp has a beautiful goal, which was that non-stick height high one. And Fionn Mulvey has 1. And again, we can see the shots and stats there. I just missed them, so I was looking at stats on my end. As we take a final break and go into the last quarter of the game.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을, ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
From our unique origins to the modern game, the global lacrosse community has been preparing for this moment. Together, we step into a new chapter of growth, competition, unity, and inspiration for the next generation. Welcome to a new era of lacrosse. At the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, we continue growing together. Join the journey, and let's make history in LA and beyond. A new era of lacrosse starts now.
15 more minutes, let's go. 15 more minutes, let's empty the tank, let's go. Hey, I'll go 3 here, I'll go 3 here. Shorty on the wing. Shorty, go. It doesn't matter who.
And we are back for the fourth quarter. Just 15 minutes to play here at JG Island in this Pool E clash. Germany versus Puerto Rico. It's been Puerto Rico's day so far. Getting a really good start on the Germans early in the first quarter. Face-off is going to go the way of the Puerto Ricans. So it's going to be a reface. So I guess there was some kind of illegal procedure from both teams, and they will reface the ball. Players are set, down, set, and we wait for the whistle. Such a skill, the face-off. So many tactics and strategies you can use. And picked up there by Chris Testa from Denver University. Ball moves into the offensive set for the Puerto Ricans. Personnel changes starting to happen on the field. Walpo with the ball. He's been good this afternoon for the Puerto Ricans. Ball swings across the far side through Rafferty, another big player. And now with Roman. Roman to Walpo. Rotation starting to happen on the left side now. Back to the top middle through Roman. Roman swings it back. Lefties, righties now wanting to do their work. Walpo with the short stick matchup. Gets past his defender, top side. He's got space. Oh, holds his stick out and says, have a look at this, and then takes a shot, unable to capitalise. But backed up easily by the Puerto Ricans. And a shot, a lovely, lovely shot from Lorenzo Verona. So much power behind that one. So you can see ball is at X. Verona takes a step or two to get topside, frees the hands, and then bounces it past.
So one more omitty on deck. We need one LSM on deck. 1D midi. Be ready.
So the Germans have made another goalie change. David Schneider now out of the goals for the Germans. And Eric Michael back in there. Michelle, sorry, back in there. For those new to lacrosse, you can sub your goalie at any time throughout the game. Obviously, you don't want to do it when you're in defence, but you can make those changes whenever you feel necessary. Ball now at X for the Puerto Ricans. Nicholas Bocello with the ball. Driving, looking for a cutter on the crease. Eric Michelle with the ball though. Sends the outlet to the non-bet side. Ball goes back to X through Michelle.
Go 1-to-1 with Sean. 1-to-1 with Sean. Stay on. Sean's in tackling.
Ball now approaching the midline. Gets it across to Letzinger. Toba now. Back to Letzinger. Mulvey has come on the field for the Germans. Letzinger sends it back to Toba. Oh, Toba tried to send it back to Mulvey, and it's just going to roll over the midline and picked up there by Tapia. Tapia's going straight to the cooker, finds a teammate, a give and go, and a shot hits the top pipe and rolls out of play. But lovely little give and go there, play really unselfish. Gets the keeper to turn his head. Certainly gave him space to free his hands, open up and reset the goalie, but just wasn't able to finish and hit the net there. Ball with Eric Michelle. Still deep in the Germans' defence. They're just clearing slowly. They're not in a rush, and they can certainly wait for the right outlet. Players coming off now. Mulvey coming back onto the field for the Germans. They're going to try and clear through him, but a missed pass will be grabbed off the ground by Raul Matos. It's a penalty. And there is a player down as well. You can see Sheridan already making his way to the bench. So Sheridan knows it's absolutely his penalty. And this is something that I haven't seen in lacrosse before until yesterday. So when a player goes down with an injury, the rest of the players on the field take a knee. I saw it for the first time last night in the game I was calling, and I'd never seen it before, and I was like, what is happening on this field? And then they did it again, and I picked up that when a player goes down, it's a sign of respect from the rest of the community, the rest of the players on the field, to take a knee. So that's an unnecessary roughness call for Sheridan. As the Puerto Rican player, I'm not sure what the number is, but slow to get up. And you can see all the players still taking a knee. I believe this is big in NCAA or just in college lacrosse over in the US, so it makes sense with so many of those players out here this afternoon that this is happening. The score is 7-5 on the other field, with 7 minutes to play in favour of the US. So for those wanting to play along at home that are watching this game as well, there is 7 minutes to play in that Pool A game, US versus Canada. US are leading by 2. Canada certainly have made a comeback. And the player on this field is up and walking off. Looks like he's holding his rib side, his left rib side. Hopefully he's just a bit winded and he's okay for the rest of the game and the tournament. Players about to start, and we'll see the Puerto Ricans have a power play as the Germans are serving that penalty with 11 minutes to go in the fourth. Ball up top through Nick Testa. You looks to step down. Beautiful save there by Michelle. So he's come back on the field and he's certainly having impact in this fourth quarter. Getting himself some stats. Good chase down here by the Puerto Rican short stick to try and grab the German long pole, but Germans certainly have got the ball deep into their offense now and will be at X through Aaron Trapp. Sends it down the non-bench side across, and ball now with Coops. So Germans probably not looking to push this. Is a settled offense, and they do have a player on penalty, which I think has just been released. Yes, it has, and Mulvey has come onto the field. You can see Puerto Rico pushing out quite far on their defenders, on their attackers. Mulvey now with the ball. Sends it across to Viant. Viant sends it to X. Coops with the ball. Across to Aaron Trapp. Aaron Trapp looking to cut. Strip check there from Bryant. Sorry, it's not Bryant. It's a Marquez. It's going to be counted as a shot though, so the Germans will retain possession. And it was a strip check as he was taking that shot, so absolutely the right call. Aaron Trapp now with the ball. Good defensive pressure there by the long pole. Ball has been stripped and gone to ground. Marquez trying to capitalise, but Trapp able to pick it up, gets it to his teammate. Trapp, the other Trapp, taking that defensive pressure, and a timeout has been called by Germany. So it's a 6-7 ball game now, or a 7-6 ball game, depending on who you're going for. 3 minutes left in regulation play. US lead by a goal. I am going to have to go home and watch this game myself after we finish here this afternoon, because it seems like a super exciting game. Not that the one in front of you is not exciting. We're so loving this Pool E action of Puerto Rico and Germany. And we're just on a timeout, so I'm just trying to capture the game on the field behind me while we've got a moment's break in play. You can just see the face-off setting up on the far game. And it's been won by Canada, and a little backhand pass down the field into Canada's offense. That's as far as I can tell you about this game. As we've got 30 seconds till play resumes on the field here. Really enjoying seeing all the different countries' uniforms that we have come across so far. Haudenosaunee always bring a beautiful look. They've definitely got some purple shiny domes, which I'm looking forward to seeing this afternoon when they take on Australia. Ball will start with number 30, Mulvey. Sends it over to the right side to let the righties do their work. Ball with Tassi. Sorry, I've been getting it wrong all day, Tassarini. A little swim dodge by Mulvey. Back to Tassinari. Tassinari now looking to do some work. Little goose step. Step down shot there by Mulvey. Not to beat. Bounces over. Fight for the ground ball. Picked up by Trapp. Ball with Tassinari. Tassinari again with a swim dodge this time. Trying to get inside. Good stick protection with his body there. Finds a cross crease cutter. You can see Mateo Trapp disappointed that he wasn't able to sink that one. It did come off the helmet of his defender, but the ball will stay with the Germans, and Aaron Trapp with the ball now. A missed pass and the ball's going to go bounce over. That regardless will be an over and back call. But the Puerto Ricans have come up with the ground ball anyway, and they're looking to push there. Josh Rafferty with the ball now. Sends it low to Nick Testa. Ball bouncing with Mason Prout. Ball with Nicholas Bocello. It's gone wide off the shot. And that will see another goal in this quarter for the Puerto Ricans as a timeout is taken on the far field. That goal scored by number 21. So as we watch on the replay, ball has come back in from possession, looks across field, decides to go himself with a round arm shot.
Need LSM on deck.
Sorry, that is number 31. It's just a bit hard to see. Our marquee is very far away from that scoring end of the field. So my apologies to Nicholas Pacello. Ball to be won off the face-off. Clean win by Nick Tester. Nick Tester now deciding to run the ball into his offense for his teammates. Sends it across to Verona. 7 minutes to play here. Score is 15-2. Germans certainly have not given up the fight. They've been great all day. Just a few skill errors have cost them. Ball now with Walpole. Little pick move. Ball with Nick Tester now. Sees across crease. Feed. That is lovely lacrosse. That was a really high pass over the top of the goal. So certainly a risky pass, but obviously trust in their teammates. Nick Tester liked what he saw. And Laureano again puts another number on the board. So that's his fourth for the day for Sean Laureano. We'll have another quick break. That will be a hydration break on this field. Looking at the time. Six minute 36 to play in this game. And we are loving what we are seeing down here at Jeju and the carnival atmosphere that the Koreans have put on to welcome us to their beautiful holiday island here in South Korea. It's absolutely tropical. There is all around us here at the stadium. It's like an agricultural area. So there's mango farms, tangerine farms, fruit farms as far as you can name, as far as the eye can see. The fruit here is absolutely fresh and so beautiful. So you're certainly getting fresh food here and seafood. You'll see if you go to the markets, or pretty much every meal you'll be served seafood. We're being taken care of so well by the Koreans, and we're so grateful for this championship, the World Championship that they've put on so far. And I'm sure the teams are loving the hospitality that they're receiving as well. As we get ready for the face-off, the Puerto Ricans cheering, and you can see Crispin cheering at the crowd. Verona just making his way across to the non-bench side. Midfield spot against Mulvey. Both of them been big for their teams all day. Ball set. And just a little flick out the back to Marquez. Really good face-off there from Crispin. Ball with Verona. And there's an all-in fight in the US-Canada game. Lots of whistles going for those watching at home. But back to this one. That's a one-goal ball game over there, so there's a lot happening. As the ball hits the back of the net on this field too. So we'll watch this one again. Likes what he sees, decide to go himself. He has been big today, Nick Pacello, and puts that one unassisted in the back of the net. It's a 1-goal game on the other field. I've got people looking at me asking for scores, so I'm just trying to... That's why I keep repeating myself if anyone's wondering. But Nicholas Bocello with his 3rd for the day. So he's got himself a hat-trick. For those wondering what a hat-trick is, that's an Australian term for 3 points. Ball is one out of the centre. Quick shot. Oh! And the Puerto Ricans are having a day. Nick Testa. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, that's Chris Testa. Nick Testa has been putting himself, but Chris said, I'm not going to let you have all the fun, brother. If they are brothers, they may in fact be cousins or just have a similar... Testa could be a popular surname in the Puerto Rican culture or country.
That's too easy. Oh my gosh, smoked sausage.
Ball drawn out of the face-off. I shouldn't say draw, that's a women's game, but cleanly picked up there by Verona. Just over 5 minutes to play here in regulation time. Josh Rafferty with the ball now. Sends it across to Walpo. Ball on the top left side. Lefty's wanting to do their work. It's Verona again. He's gone back to his right. Back to his left. Step down shot. Save there from Eric Michel. Backed up by Nick Testa. Nick Testa played that back corner X position all day. Certainly a bit of a quarterback for this team. Looking to try and get inside, decides not to. Importantly, trying to set something up for his team. As there's a shot, bounces high over the top bar and will be backed up by the Puerto Ricans. Ball back in play through Josh Rafferty. Tries to feed his teammate, unable to. Verona picks it up and decides to have a shot himself as well. Gabe Roman now. Chasing down the ground ball. Sorry, the shot on the ground. Gabe looking to get around, takes a shot. Outside of the net. Michelle with the ball. Ball's been thrown back to Michelle. He's missed it and it's rolled out of play, which means that Puerto Ricans are going to get a bit of a free run here on this one. Not as in like a free opportunity at the cage, but they'll just get an easy turnover. As you can see, a cutter coming on through the middle with Prout. Prout decides to slow it down, sends it across to Roman. Walpo, Roman, moving the ball around the offensive zone for the Puerto Ricans. Decides to shoot. Does Josh Rafferty? Not on, but there's a cut from the top as the ball's backed up. Yes. Lovely, lovely goal there. It's amazing as an attacker what you see on the field and when you love really great teamwork. So you can see the ball is backed up, grabbed off the floor by Nick Testa. Nick sends it to his teammate. And they celebrate. Little chime out here. Pool A game certainly interesting though. It's just a bit of a on-field scuffle and quite a few players are serving penalty minutes, so I can't actually see how many players are on the field, but the ball is in Canada's defence at the moment and transitioning through to their offence. And a timeout's been called on that field too. So both fields having a quick break. 3 minutes 28 to play. And a beautiful day for lacrosse. I know these players are probably going to be going back and jumping in pools, soaking up the tropics while they are here after this game. Players being taken very good care of at the players' hotels. I've been there myself to meet some of the teams. They've all been so wonderfully friendly this week. Everyone's so happy to stop and chat and tell us some fun facts about their players. That's why I learnt about WIPA. So if anyone's wondering how I know it, it's because the Puerto Ricans were happy to share that this is their let's go phrase with me. Germans I know is hop, hop, Dutch. So ball goes to ground, drawn out the back, picked up there by Carrero. Across the field to Chris Tester. Nick Tester, back to Chris Tester. Ball now. I think they're just winding down some time. But we'll see. Nick Tester with the ball, working the bench side of the field, sends it across. Puerto Rico's definitely not stopping as they take a shot there. So Verona takes the shot, backed up by Nick Tester. Nick Tester now looking for an opportunity to find a cutter inside. Finds one, a BTB shot by Danny Tapia, but unable to capitalise. Way to back himself though. Throw that BTB as he was losing his angle. Walpo with the ball now, sends it across the field. Step down and a bounce shot from Verona. Backed up again by the Puerto Ricans. I think it's Bocello. Ball has been passed across the field and just way too high. Skill error there from the Puerto Ricans, which will see the Germans have an opportunity here. And the Germans quick to bring their ball to the offense through Herschel. Ball with Veant now. Veant going to give it to Mulvey. Mulvey across to Del Corte Feld. Mulvey. Letzinger. Mulvey now looking inside for an option. Puerto Rico playing really tight on their attackers, on their men, or their matchups, depending on what you want to call them, what country you're from. Aaron Trapp with the ball now. Little pick there. Good way to open up some space there by Mulvey for Aaron Trapp. Little pick and roll move. Letzinger looking to go top side. Sends it across. Trying to step inside and underneath there. Not on. Ball swings back to Mulvey. Mulvey, the lefty, takes a shot. And a pretty textbook save there from Dobson. Ball inside. Oh, wow. That was lovely. So ball across the far side of the field. Mason Prout pretty much standing on the crease, just had to stand and shoot. So we'll see it again. Ball in that bottom corner. Mason just stands, steps down and shoots. Nice shot there by Mason Prout. But that all started with the keeper and the save down this end of the field. So great job there from, I thought it was Dobson. It is Connor Dobson. Sorry, Connor. And my apologies. It's a 20-2 ball game with 30 seconds remaining in play. So seconds tick down, 18 to go. Germany with one more opportunity. Apologies, viewers, if you can hear that at home. This jump shot, he's in the crease. 4 seconds on the clock. Germany with a final chance. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. They took their shot, but they weren't able to. 0.5 of a second left in regulation play. It's going to send it looking for a cutter, and that will be game, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Puerto Ricans, 20-2 to round that one out. As the players get around each other. Germans certainly fought really hard in that game. I think it was that first quarter that Puerto Ricans were able to break away, and then Germans just had to play catch up for the rest. So the winner of that Group E game, as you know, is Puerto Rico. The 20-2 score. I think we'll see the leaders of this pool any minute now. But we'll wrap up. Oh, sorry, no, we won't. We'll look at those final stats. So 68 shots from the Puerto Rican compared to 17 from the German. 75% shooting percentage, saving percentage for the Puerto Ricans. So obviously their day today. But we will wrap it up there on this pool play game. I can also confirm that I believe game might still be on the field behind me. Regardless, I will say farewell for now from the crease to the crowd. I will see you later this afternoon back on the broadcast. My name is Shandell Oliver, and keep playing the game like the game is always on the line. Good afternoon and see you soon.
Time to live my dreams, do the things deep inside of me. This life, it continues with fighting me, but I don't have quitting inside of me. I will not jump in these boxes they throwing me. Talking to God and there's so much he's showing me. Shaping me, growing me, taking me sowing seeds. A growing tree, y'all get a load of me. Yeah, don't let them slow me. I get the bag like a grocery. I'm on my grind like I'm supposed to be, and I do not care if you notice me. Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, quitting was never an option. Exhausted, this passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it. This isn't a robbery, hands in the sky if you got a dream. Learn nothing was blocking me. I was the problem, the only one stopping me. I didn't like it, I had to refocus. Now I'm devoted, I know where I'm going. Controlling emotions, I'm owning the moment. In order to get it, see, you gotta want it. This type of flow make a living break. Confessions over these 808s. Don't sleep on the key, better stay away. I mean, for heaven's sake, I'ma be the best. Came from the endless, playing with the games, mixing with the chest. Going gorilla, beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me. The chances of quitting are likely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me. Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, quitting was never an option. Exhausted, this passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it. Quitting was never an option. And you cannot stop it, nah, you cannot stop it. Do it like that. 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 Do it like that.